Hey guys, what's up? It's Coleman Jr. 88, your independent source for wrestling, NASCAR, and music news. I know I haven't brought you a video in a long while. It's been a week. Um, Last video I brought you was the Night of Champions pay-per-view review. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and for what it was, I just want to bring you your Monday Night Raw review for 9/24/12. Which this will be the last Raw for the month of September. So, it has a total of 16 segments. I will go through them as fast as humanly possible, only because, well, I don't have to, because I'm using my own camera controls anyway. So, there were some special guests, or a special guest, excuse me, a lot more matches, and a good quality match at the start of the show, after the promos, of course, and I'll explain to you just right now. Yeah, so here we go. Segment number 1. CM Punk and Paul Heyman in the ring cutting a promo about how this referee, something Maddox, I don't remember his first name, but his last name is something Maddox. So or Maddox. So I'll just say Paul Heyman and CM Punk were complaining about this referee Maddox dude, and they were saying all this BS, foot was on the rope. They showed video on the Teletron how CM Punk's foot was on the rope way before the count of 3, which you could clearly see. This referee, this Maddox dude comes out. Come to find out, he's a brand new referee. He's never reffed the main event. He blew the call. He admits it on live TV. And instead of, just, CM Punk just walking away from the situation and saying, okay, you blew the call, so what? He confronts him and says all this and all that, blah, blah, blah. Then AJ comes out and says, oh no, Paul Heyman says, why doesn't the general manager come out and fire you for what you did to CM Punk, the injustice and all this and all that? So AJ does come out and say, he's a brand new referee, leave him alone, and she sends him back to the back. And then Paul Heyman proceeds to insult AJ. CM Punk proceeds to insult AJ about how he received hundreds of text messages during the time period of AJ was in love with him, while AJ was in love with him, and the whole AJ Daniel Bryan CM Punk triangle thing. And he was outing her basically, and saying that the messages are too explicit to air on USA TV, and he showed her footage of her proposing to CM Punk, and basically he's making fun of that. And then Paul Heyman decides to take it a step lower and mockingly proposes to AJ, and making fun of all the couples, the Stephanies and Triple H's, the Vinces and the Sables, and all the power couples of WWE history, to which AJ slaps Paul Heyman, and she walks away. Segment number 2, AJ backstage with referee Maddox and saying that, how dare you, I have to clean up all your messes, don't let it happen again, and all this and all that. And then she gets that weird head cock. She cocks her head to the right, I believe. And so yeah, that's that. Just him being. Maddox does apologize to AJ, by the way, backstage as well, before he leaves the screen. So yeah. Segment number 3, which was the first match of the night, Kofi Kingston versus Dolph Ziggler. And I have to admit, this was a good match. This was a really, really good match. Very, very cool counters. 2 or 3 finishers. Dolph misses 2, I believe. Trouble in Paradises. I believe Kofi misses 1 head. I don't know what the head crank back, the head slam back by Dolph Ziggler is called, but he misses one of those. Ziggler ends up winning, so Kofi versus Ziggler. Ziggler ends up winning in a very good match. The match was very, very good. Ran a little bit longer, but I enjoyed the match. So, very good match, very good match, Kofi and Ziggler. Segment number 4. Daniel out to lunch with Kane's and Daniel's therapist. Their therapist, I don't know the doctor's name, but he wants to role play, and all through the night you see different portions of this so-called role play, and it's stupid, so I won't mention it but this one time. So yeah, segment number 4 is Daniel and the therapist out to lunch. So that's the last time I'll mention it, by the way, because I didn't write any of the other lunch segments down, except to say that in one segment you saw Mae Young, I believe. Mae Young. You saw Mae Young in one of the segments, but other than that, I won't mention it again. Segment number 5, Primetime Players versus Ryder and Santino Marella. Primetime Players win this tag team match. So yeah, congratulations to them. And will they get a legitimate tag team shot again? I don't know. After AW left, their whole gimmick deflated, and I believe it's dead in the water after a while now. So yeah. Segment number 6, Miz versus. Oh no. Segment number 6. Mick Foley returns as special guest. Yeah. Mick Foley returns as special guest, and it's good to see him. He confronts CM Punk. He talks about, how. Well, first he goes out to the ring and talks about how he's disappointed in CM Punk and all this and all that, and how he was a huge supporter of CM Punk. He still is a huge supporter of CM Punk. How he wanted to change and all this and all that. CM Punk comes out and basically berates Mick, and basically Mick is given the authority by AJ to offer CM Punk the Hell in a Cell versus John Cena for the WWE title again. And so yeah, in a very impassioned speech, do you want to be another statistic, Mick says, or do you want to be a legend? And by being a legend, you would have to pick the match between you and Cena. So it's a food for thought kind of thing, and Mick leaves the ring. So yeah. Um, Segment number 7 is Ryback versus The Miz. Ryback wins versus via. Ryback wins, and if you notice, if you slow down, if you have a DVR, if you slow the match down between Miz and Ryback, almost at the end, you see a fan jump in the ring. So yeah, you don't see the actual fan, but you see the referees tackle somebody at the very far end near the commentators' booth. Of course, Michael Cole and JR don't miss a beat, but you do see a fan jump in the ring. And you don't see the actual fan, but you do see the end of it. Security guards and referees jumping and then the camera cuts back to the action. So yeah, Ryback wins, continues his winning streak. I don't know who's gonna lose to, or if he's gonna lose, but right now he's definitely in what's that guy's name? I'm blanking right now. Sorry, guys. So we'll just move on. Segment number 8, AJ backstage, talking to the refs again. You know, this time she's happy, in a happier mood. She's talking to the refs, saying, "Have a good rest of the show," and yeah. So. And then after the refs leave, you see Alberto Del Rio, Ricardo Rodriguez, and Del Rio, Ricardo, and David Otunga come in the ring, and she makes a match basically about a 6-man match between who is the 6-man? Who's the 6-man? Between Alberto Del Rio, David Otunga, and Ricardo Rodriguez versus Sin Rey Mysterio, and Sheamus for later on that night. So yeah. Goldberg is Ryback is definitely in Goldberg's territory now. With as many wins as he's got, I don't think he's gonna lose at all. Yeah, the guy I was thinking about was Goldberg. Ryback is definitely in Goldberg territory now with the winning streak and all that. So yeah, AJ backstage with the refs. Segment number 9: Wade Barrett versus Tyson Kidd. Wade Barrett wins, having just returned. I was not surprised. Tyson Kidd is a lower card guy, and he's hardly on the show. So, and with Wade Barrett just barely returning last week for his first match, I was not surprised that Wade Barrett won this match. And congratulations to Wade Barrett. Segment number 10 was the emotional tearjerker of the night. We saw the return via satellite of Jerry the King Lawler. As we all know, 2 weeks ago, he suffered a massive heart attack ringside as the action was going on, and he was eventually saved by WWE doctors, and he was hastily rushed to the emergency room 2 weeks ago and saved. So congratulations to the King, and he looked great, by the way. He had the same smile for 2 weeks out of a massive heart attack. He had the same smile, and he had the twinkle in his eye, like Michael Cole said. But congratulations to Jerry the King Lawler. for only being out of that situation for 2 weeks. And take your time, relax, and rest yourself. So yeah, congratulations. Segment number 11, 6-man match. Earlier on in the night, AJ made Del Rio, Ricardo, and Otunga versus Sin Cara, Ray, and Sheamus for the 6-man match. And the winners are Sin Cara, Ray, and Sheamus. So congratulations to them. They all did their finishers. Sin Cara did a top rope move. Ray did a 619, and then to Otunga, Sheamus did a bro kick. So yeah, congratulations to Ray, Sheamus, and Sin Cara. Segment number 12, Bryan and Kane choose their tag team name, which was Team Hell No. But somehow I missed that. I don't know why. Oh, that's why. During segment 4, the offer was given to the WWE Universe for Raw Active to choose their team name, and segment number 12, the team name was announced. Bryan and Kane joined the crowd live there, live on Raw. So the team name is the tag team name now is Team Hell No, Daniel Bryan and Kane, chosen by the WWE Universe. So yeah, segment number 13 was another tag team match, but for the Divas this time. Layla and Alicia Fox versus Eve Torres and Beth Phoenix. Eve Torres and Beth Phoenix win, but I noticed, and this was mentioned by a couple other shooters too. I noticed that Beth Phoenix is just going through the motions because I overheard that Beth Phoenix wants her release from the WWE, but yeah, Beth Phoenix and Eve wins thanks to Eve covering Alicia Fox. And then you see Caitlyn come out and say that she procured the security footage from the TD Garden at Night of Champions that night, and she said the woman who attacked her had blonde hair, and the only woman in the ring that night that had blonde hair was Beth Phoenix. So Eve took it upon herself to attack Beth Phoenix for allegedly attacking Caitlyn, and we don't know who actually attacked her, but according to Caitlyn, she only saw the person's hair. So yeah. Segment number 14, you guys. We had Brodus Clay versus Lord Tensai. We never got to see the end of this match because Big Show returns. I haven't seen a SmackDown episode in quite a long time, 3 or 4 weeks now. So I don't know if he's exclusively on SmackDown right now. But Big Show returns, knocks out both Brodus Clay and Tensai, and just walks out the ring. So no contest was declared, and that's segment number 14. Segment number 15, all night long, John Cena was teased to be at Raw because he had emergency elbow surgery to clear out the debris in his elbow from an accident he had in the ring. He had to have emergency surgery on his elbow, and he had to have the bone chips cleared, so he can't compete right now. But by Hell in a Cell, he claims he'll be ready. So John Cena comes out and cuts a promo on CM Punk, which inevitably leads to CM Punk coming out, and he says, CM Punk says, "I've faced you before and all this and all that. You have no right to stake claim to the WWE title shot because there's plenty other guys who deserve it, and if you're not out of this ring in 5 seconds, I will hurt you worse than you already are hurt, and it's going to take you months of recovery instead of weeks." So he turns his back, basically, and starts counting to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and basically when CM Punk turns around, instead of seeing just John Cena, and John Cena has a lead pipe or a small pipe in his hand and cranks CM Punk over the stomach with it, which doubles CM Punk over. CM Punk runs up the ramp and basically, after that, John Cena goes out the ring, and he also promotes Susan G. Komen too during his promo before CM Punk comes out. Anyway, after John Cena exits the ring, he gives the pipe to one of the cancer survivors that were there, and you see CM Punk in the back of the arena, and you see Mick Foley there still as well. He looks at Mick Foley looks at CM Punk and basically just stares, and CM Punk walks away. He turns around. He goes to confront Mick Foley again, but instead actually goes to confront Mick Foley. He kicks him in the stomach, doubles him over, and then he leaves. CM Punk turns around for a third time, and instead of just seeing Mick Foley, he sees Ryback, and then he backs off, and then the show cuts out. So, I don't know about CM Punk anymore. I mean, he's a great athlete. Don't get it twisted. Great talker, but his attitude sucks right now. The social ambassador was Chris Angel, Magician of the Century, by the way, which I love. Chris Angel. Chris Angel is awesome. He's doing a show in Las Vegas called Believe, and I want to catch it so bad. Honest to God, I want to catch it so bad, but I can't right now because of financial reasons. So, yeah. So Chris Angel nailed it on the head about CM Punk. He still needs to learn a lot about respect and all this and all that. And I hope you guys enjoyed my very slow but very accurate review of Raw this September 24th, 2012. And I'm sorry for the delay in videos. I know that I should post sooner than I do, but it is what it is, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be blessed. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comments, down below in the comment section below this video, or if you have any questions, just inbox me right here over on this side. Inbox me on this side right here. I will more than be happy to reply to you either in comment form or inbox form. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed my very slow but accurate review of Raw tonight. Sorry about that if it was too slow for you guys, but it's a long 3-hour show, so yeah. Be blessed. Thank you for watching. Peace out. Coolman Jr. 88, your independent source for wrestling, NASCAR, and music news. Thank you.